Hi, my name is Angie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be explaining what this channel is about. Basically, I love to sew. I'm not an expert. I just enjoy it. I was blessed 2 years back on being able to get tons of fabrics that were swatches. I don't know the other term for it, but basically fabrics that someone had in their home that they no longer needed and needed to get rid of. And I was the person who picked it up and loaded up my truck with it. Now I'm blessed to make new things out of it. So here are some examples. I have a channel that I like to watch called Christine Home Affairs. She made reusable tote bags that look like wristlet wallets that I think are adorable. I had made tote bags to use for myself for when I went shopping, and I decided to redo all of them into this because they're smaller and more compact. So I have a pile of the ones. These are ones I've done or reused. I have here that are going to be reused. These guys here will be the new one out of fabric, obviously, that was given to me. I do have fabric that are newer, not from that truckload that I got, but those were ones that my mother either bought for me or my son bought for me, or if I was lucky enough to buy them for myself. These handles and zippers are going to be reused too. I took them apart. They'll be used in some way. This file, like I said, will be for reusable bags. See how they work out. This one does not have a zipper. This one is just handles, a little pocket you can put things in, and then gets folded back up into the wristlet style, which I think is adorable. Now this pile over here, I made this for my boyfriend's daughter. She wanted a book sleeve with a zipper. So I attached a zipper. This is my prototype. Button snap and a pen holder. And then I asked if this is how she wanted it. She said yes, but without the snaps. So she liked the pocket idea and she liked the pen idea. So I made her another one that has everything but the snaps and the two pen holders. I'll be making one for myself because I liked it so much, but with handles. So this will be mine. And then this is ones that were too small to make into another reusable bag. So I'm going to make multi-use pouches out of these guys. And then this one is a prototype that I'll be trying out. That'll be a coloring book bag that could be put with pencil slots and crown slots, or markers or anything that the child may want in there. I have a child who loves to draw, so that's a great idea for him to have. Okay. This next project is a backpack slash tote bag, however big you make it, depends on what it could be. My son uses this to put his swim gear in or his replacement outfit in. I made him that one. I made my sister one that's a little bit bigger, and her ex one of these too, just with the front zipper or the top zipper. Hers has a pocket and a zipper. I'll try and add a photo. I'm not really sure how to do that yet, but I'll add a photo of the second one I did of this, and then the two that I made of this. Now this one, because I like the pattern so much, I made templates, and one just fell into the trash can. These will be the colors that she chose for her. So this one will probably be the last project, and then I ended up having leftover fabric from the bags that I used, my reusable bags. So I'll end up using these either for zipper tabs, maybe for pouches if they're big enough. Anything that I could think of that could be reused again. I also have the really, really tiny pieces of fabric that I was unable to use, but will be used to make dog or cat beds. Try not to waste anything that I use. All right, that was it. Hopefully you'll come back to see what I made with these and see how they turned out. If you like what you see on the channel, come back on and enjoy the show. I'll be starting out with the coloring book tote bag. I'm getting together the front panel pocket. I'll be stitching this up and then doing a top stitch. Here I'm figuring out the placement of the front pocket, where the crowns and colored pencils are going to go. I'm sure you guys noticed the tables are in different positions. My OCD gets the best of me, and I change things around as I go. Hopefully the way I have it now will stay. We'll see in future videos. Just to recap, I ended up changing the layout of this bag. The pocket was on the side here, but when I would lift it, it would tilt the bag. So I ended up undoing all the stitching, recut the sides, and then laid it out this way. And I find that it'll work a lot better that way. Once everything's attached, it'll sit properly. I'm just going to change the straps because I feel like this one is too long for a child and a little too weak. So I'll save this for another project. I might add vinyl to the one side, but we'll see when I use it on another project. So right now I'm recentering the middle here. I measured 3 inches from the middle and placed the straps there. Okay, now these straps look a little more sturdier. Now we can assemble everything together. This has already been sewn together. My first prototypes always take longer just because checking how things go. And I call it a prototype because, you know, you're testing it, messing it up, starting over, doing what you need to do to figure out how you want a project. And then on your second one, it comes out a lot better and faster. Plus, you know, not worrying about if I'm going to get it wrong or if it's not going to turn out because you've already done your prototype. I can't tell you it doesn't work on everything. I have wallets that I made, and I've had some that come out so good and others that just don't want to come out right. I guess it depends on what kind of fabric I use. Hi. What are you doing? Hmm? Oh my goodness, no. Well, the size is definitely off, but it's a cute bag. me see something. Goodness. Things I do to myself. Hilarious. All right. It didn't come out exactly how I planned, but it is a cute bag, and it'll still get used. I'll just make the measurements bigger, long ways, and then adjust this pocket so it centers better. And because the straps are this length for this tiny little guy, it looks awkward, but I still like it. It fits properly. Still could put things inside. I still have to sew up that corner. Or not the corner, the side. I just remembered. Hi everyone. So last night after I finished up this bag, it looks different now because I had to tweak it. So right here, this was bothering me, so I added a button there. So now you can put money in there, close it up, pencils, coloring pencils, and then I added a snap here, so whatever gets put in there doesn't come flying out. And I shortened up the straps. So that ended up like this. And I redid another bag. I'm so excited about this one because I actually lined up everything to match with the inner lining, and it looks great. First time I was able to do something and it come out this good with lining the piece. I know you don't have to, but I was like, why not try? So it came out really good. So all the coloring pencils will go in here. This is the inside of the bag. And I love when my seams match up so well. It's crazy. Like, they matched up perfectly. It's not always. Either way, I still get excited on how a bag turns out and how it looks. Look at that. Perfect. And the lining actually lays in a lot better than this one did because I made sure to sew it in further than I did the outside. So, this one you can also snap it. And whatever way she wants to hold it, she can hold it that way or this way. There you go. And I got her, this is for my son's girlfriend's daughter. It was her birthday yesterday. So, of course, I went out, got her colored pencils, coloring book, for the coloring book inside. And then, of course, I'll lay all those pencils in there so she knows what the bag is for. And still snaps in place. Love it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good day.